This video shows you the best way to use Google within Schoology. First things first, you need to actually sign in to Google. To add a Google product, such as a Google Slide, Google Sheets, Google Doc, or Google Drawing, click on the green line where you want to add the assignment. From here, you want to choose Add Assignment. You left click on it. And what it'll do is it'll access your Google Drive. Find the assignment that you want. And so if you don't see it here, usually your recents show up here. But if you don't see it, you can use the search feature and type it in. And so I am going to insert a sample Google Doc. So I've actually found the one I want, and then I'm going to select it, and I'm going to hit attach. You can only do one Google Doc per assignment. You'll now notice that the file I attached is showing up here. You added a title, due date, and category, and then you click Create. When you use the Google Drive Assignment app, this does two things for you. The first thing you need to be aware of is that it makes a copy of the assignment for your students. What this really means for you is that you as the teacher, you are the owner of this document. When you use the Google Drive Assignment app for assignments, Schoology creates a folder in your Google Drive. And so you'll notice here that it's called Schoology Google Drive Assignments. Inside of that folder, you will have your courses. In this case, it's Sandbox Section 1. And then inside of that folder, you'll have the actual assignments that were created by the Google Drive Resource app. So here's sample Google assignment number 2, as you can see. And then when I open that folder, you'll notice that this is the owner, which would be the teacher. This would be the actual assignment created, and this is the student ID number. What happens is the teacher is the owner of the document. The student has edit rights. When the student submits his or her document in Schoology, the student's edit rights become comment only until unsubmitted. The teacher now has the document and can grade it. If you teach a collab class with another teacher, then this section right here under Schoology Google Drive Assignments, you would go to your Sandbox Section folder that's created by the Google Drive Resource app. And what you need to do is share this folder with your collab teacher. So I'm going to select the folder, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit the share settings. Enter in the teacher that I collab with. And then I hit send, and you'll now notice that this folder is shared with one person. So when I'm in Schoology from the teacher side, here's what I would see. If I click on sample assignment number 2, it pulls it up and it shows this. And then if I click on in progress, it'll show my students. And what you'll notice is in progress, it'll show that who's actually started the assignment. And I can see in real time that Alfred Toole has started this assignment. He is such an awesome student. And then if I look over here, I can see that Sarah has not opened the assignment yet. And then once an assignment gets submitted, I would click on the submission tab, and then the assignments would show up here. Also, please note that since you are the owner of this document, if you wanted to give comments, you could come over here to the comment feature, and you can give the student comments in real time. As I said before, there were two icons that you needed to be familiar with. The first was the Google Drive Resource app, and the other one is the Insert Content feature. So let me show you the other one. So again, same process, slide down, green line, for adding an assignment with Google Drive. So I'm going to choose Add Assignment, give it a title. This time I'm going to make it a Word document. And so instead of using the Google Drive Assignment app, I'm going to come up here to Insert Content. And I'm going to come over here and select the Google Drive Resource app. Now what this does is this allows me to select documents that are not Google products. For example, if I have a Word document, I can come up here to the sample assignment. Now, if you want to see the actual assignment, what you would do is left click on this link and it pops it out and you can see it. I've already seen it, so I'm just going to check this box. And then the next thing I'm going to do is come up here to import, and it's going to give me choices. I can choose import link or import embed. So I'm going to left click and choose import embed. And you'll notice that it shows up here. You get this nice yellow box. And then you would give it a due date, give it a category, and then I'm going to click create. So if I left click on the Word one, here's what it looks like. And there's the actual assignment setup. The other way to insert a document into Schoology is to use a link. So I'm going to go to a sample Google document, and I am going to hit the share button and copy the link. Now you could also do this, copying a link the other way. If I'm actually on my Google Drive and I come over here to a document, this is a sample Google drawing, so I've selected it. I can come over here to this link icon, and if I left click on it, it'll ask me link sharing is off. So I'm going to toggle this to the right, and then what I would do is copy this address right here. Now once I've copied the address, I come back to Schoology. And what I'm going to do when I'm in Schoology is I'm going to come over to Add Materials. Again, you can use this green line and choose Add Materials and put it at the top. So I'm going to find the green line, click on it, and I'm going to choose to, in this case, I'm not going to add an assignment. I actually want to add a link. So I'm going to choose Add File, Link, or External Tool. And then I'm going to choose Link. And from here, I'm going to paste the link in. And I should give it a title. And click Add. And so now you'll notice that the students have access to a link. So let's see what my student looks like. And you'll see the sample Google drawing here. The student left clicks on it, and then they're able to see the sample Google drawing. And so that's the other way to put a document into Schoology.